Welcome to the channel. Leo never loses. This is the only channel showing you how to beat NAV erosion and drawdowns the smart way. Quick heads up, I'm putting the final touches on the full breakdown of my anchor system. It's a strategy I've been building over the past 8 months. And now I'm using it to handle these YieldMax ETFs. I'll walk you through how I picked them, the best ETFs, when to get in, when to get out, when to collect the dividends, when to use options, and a whole lot more. That video, I'm going to drop it on this coming Friday, so stay tuned. Now, in today's video, I'm breaking down how to buy NVDY the right way with precision. But before we dive into the portfolio, let's go check out this week's payment. So right here, YieldMax, we scroll down and we look for the one that we own here. Remember, today is the declaration day, Wednesday. If you buy them today, you'll get paid this Friday. If you buy them tomorrow on the ex-dividend day, you'll get a discount, but you will not be collecting this Friday, whatever the payment may be. So, right here, NVDY, she paid $1.02. That's a good payment. $1.02. That's a very good payment. I'm keeping an eye on this one right here, Maro. She paid $2.37. That's a great payment. I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm thinking this is going to be the next one joining the lineup. So let's leave from here and let's go check out that portfolio. Right here, like I always show you, total return right there. Connie's over almost $4,000 up. Misty over 1,000. TSLY 51. We're going to be talking about TSLY in a little bit. NVDY 1,600. She's up. This is my JP. This holds the portfolio together. And this is the new one in the lineup I got last week. SMCY. She's up 311. So everybody's up. And the portfolio is pushing towards 59,000, which is great. So let's see NVDY. Let's see, she paid $1.02. So let's see how much I'm going to be collecting this Friday. I have 801 times $1.02. They're going to be depositing in the account $817 this Friday, okay, for NVDY. And she's up 1,600. So let's go take a look at her. Let's go see what's my average cost, the way I buy things, the way I tell you all the time to buy, okay? All the good things here. So, right now, 1783, my average, 1583. I can't buy. Now, remember I've been telling you when you're at 50, when your average is below whatever the price may be, do not deduct distribution any longer. Just go with the price that is showing. I'm going to be explaining that, all that, in the video I'm going to put this Friday. Everything about this. So right now, 1583, 1785, I can't touch her. Okay, now, remember, now I'm using the other system. If it goes below 1583, then I could buy 75 pips below or 100 below. Okay, whatever I feel comfortable with. All right, so this is just to collect and leave it alone. Remember, there's plenty of ETFs to choose from. There's plenty of places where to put your money, okay? You don't have to be forcing anything, because if you force anything, if you force things here, you'll get in trouble. And that's one thing you don't want to get. So you always have to buy below your average cost, always, okay? Now, let's go take a look at TSLY, because sometimes they tell me, yeah, but what about if it's not below your average cost? When are you going to buy again? Okay, simple. There's more ETFs out there, plus we could do the anchor system with the options, which I'm going to explain to you on Friday, step by step, okay? Right now, 786. Right now, 783. We're right there. I'm $60 up. What could we do right now? Simple. We come here to the options, okay? Perfect example. If you want to continue getting shares, right? And you don't want to sit around, okay? So you come here, sell a put, okay? Let me get out the way here. Sell a put, okay? And then 2 days. This one will expire in 2 days. So remember, our average is 1783, okay? So if we get it here at $8, we'll collect $15 in 2 days, okay? And our average will be 782, just like our average is, all right? But if we further it out a little, if we go 30 days out, okay? We go 30 days out instead of just 2 days. And then we scroll down, you see if we get it at $8, then our average, if it comes in, will be $732, and we'll collect a premium of $65, okay? Now, if we want to go lower, we could come to $7, okay? And then we just collect a small premium of $15. But if you want to do this one right here, this one, okay? If you want to do this one right here, $8 is a little bit above our average, but if it comes in, it'll push because we'll be collecting $65, okay? So we could do that for 30 days, and if it comes in, it's fine. We'll be below our average cost, and if it doesn't come in, we get to keep the premium, which is $65. That's something we can do constantly, okay? And we could do 1 contract, 2 contracts, 3 contracts. Remember, the contracts are of 100. I'm going to explain it in detail in my next video when I explain the anchor system. But this is something you could do with TSLY, okay? I wanted to show you that. You can do that. Now, let's go back to the portfolio. And remember the new one that I got in last week? Right there. Remember? It's already in the positive, 315. Now, if you scroll down, okay, I'm going to show you. If you scroll down here, okay, this is Alti. I got rid of Alti because there's a big fuss about Alti, that she's paying less than 50 cents a month. And if she pays less than 50 cents a month, she'll get cut off the portfolio. That's why I cut her off, okay? I'm going to talk about that on Friday as well, exactly why I cut her off. But this is what I wanted to show you. You see, letter A, these are the ones I have next for the portfolio on letter A. I'm looking out for them because they meet my criteria. They pay more than 50 cents a month, okay? So these are on the lookout for me. Right here, these two also, look in them. This is from letter B. Maro, very good payment, but she's too high. I'm going to wait for her to fall. Maybe around 20. She's too high right now. Fiat, I'm looking at her too because she's paying over 50 cents, okay? Compare Fiat, she's paying over 50 cents a month. And Alti, twice as much. Okay, Alti's worth twice as much, and she's not paying 50 cents a month. When you add all her weekly payments, it doesn't come out to 50 cents. So, I wanted to let you know that. This is the better buy. I'll probably be adding her. And then on letter D, WNTR and XYZY. These are also that I'm looking at. And here I have round hair. You know, I have everything looking here. Round hair, all of the round hair. Neils, you know, all the Neils. I have everything here. But they don't meet my credentials. They don't meet them. So that's why I cannot add them to the portfolio right now. When I put the system on Friday, when you see my anchor system, my complete system, okay, you're going to see why I don't get them, okay, because they don't meet the criteria. So I wanted to show you my portfolio, okay. Everybody's in the positive, right? So how did I manage to do that? Very simple, very simple. Buy below your average cost, no excuse. Deduct your distribution, and then get your real, true average cost. Buy below there. But once your portfolio is in the positive, like here, very close, then stop deducting distribution. Do not deduct any more distribution, okay? You have two ways of buying here. You could buy 50 pips away below your average, 75 pips or 100 pips. Is up to you. Or you could also do the options. Do it on the strike price that pays the most, okay? So you have options to do here. So you don't have to be sitting around. So anyways, I want to let you know what's going on with the portfolio. I'm very excited for Friday when I put up the other video, okay? And remember, like I always say, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just how I trade these YieldMax ETFs. If you're thinking of doing something similar, make sure you do your own research and come up with your own conclusions and find a strategy that works for you. This strategy works for me. Okay, very important I get that in and let you know. Anyways, let me get a drink of my coffee. Ooh, so good. So good. Anyways, subscribe to the channel and share this with someone chasing high yields. Watch me grow this portfolio to $1 million and beyond with no NAV erosion and no drawdowns. Okay? So share this with folks that are chasing these high yields and show him my portfolio. They're not dangerous at all if you know what you're doing. Okay? Very important. Buy below your average cost all the time. And when you can't buy, don't. Plenty to choose. I'm going to keep adding now because the worst has passed for me. I've finished building my system. My anchor system is finished. Okay? I got them on the positive. I know exactly when to buy. Okay? And I'm going to be showing you in Friday when to buy, how to buy them, when to sell them, everything. All you need to know, okay, is going to be in that video. I've been working on it, so I'm very excited for this coming Friday. So anyways, I think I'm done here. So like I always say, may the winners be on our side, and I'll see you soon.